All right, so here we are with the final match of the night. Team Eclipse taking on Team Squid. Team Squid just coming off their loss against Kangarillas.
Team ready.
Looks like they're just about to start. What do you think about this game, guys? Subtlety, Rock?
I don't think this game's going to be much easier than the last one.
Spectators ready.
Yeah, hopefully Squid can make a comeback here, you know. Mentally stay fresh and just forget about last game and play well this game. But
Yeah, it's
I think
exactly
it'll be
what
tough for them.
Exactly what they have to do. I think it's going to be a lot of the fatigue right now.
Round starting in 15, 14.
I think if Squid gets the first couple of goals, they're going to really pop back into it and be able to bring out this match.
Yeah, that's all it is. They got to keep the momentum. If they lose the momentum for even a second, it's all going to go downhill, especially against Eclipse. So Eclipse back with their fast joust. Take a quick three-pointer, but Q is there. Doesn't look like he's tired just yet. Instead of being down by that last loss, they're going to come out with fire instead.
Man, this was not what I was expecting to see. Wow, they came out real fast.
Yeah, it looks like Sim got a little greedy with that three-pointer right there. Q was just waiting for it.
I actually believe that was a pass to Palidore.
You think so? I mean,
Yeah,
usually he
Palidore
takes
was down at their goal.
far with the flash flood warning inbound. Team Squid about to turn it up again.
I'm getting kind of excited to see what Squid does, man. This could be great. Starting off with the chain.
Yeah, they have a good chain. They just need a mistake. But those don't happen too often. Eclipse is supposedly coming back. They've been cold for a long time, but hey, look at this. Lemming pressured. Simeon has Palidore kind of on top of him. Recognizes that, so Palidore's going to take a pass to Lemming. Lemming waits for the bounce. Simeon behind, cross forward. What a play.
Passing in the dunk. Oh, man.
Yeah, so Eclipse started the season extremely cold. They dropped their first two matches, one against PMS, one against Kangos. But supposedly they're starting to heat up.
15, 14, 13, 12.
They took their first win against Ignite, I believe, last week.
7, 6, 5,
And now looking to even out their win record against Squid.
it's game on.
Q's gonna have no pressure coming towards him.
Clears it out of there.
A small moment. Speedy's forward. Maybe
Back to Rox?
Yeah, back to Rox. Oh, Rox loses it behind his
misses the
back.
pass. Yeah, missed the pass to his other hand.
Oh,
Eclipse gets it.
and they have a chain ready.
Yeah,
Palidore.
boost.
Palidore breaks
Oh, Squid
through.
has their chain though. They're gonna get there first.
Interception. Blue
Oh, covered pass.
Oh, and Palidore's there. Pass
Great
back out.
composure to reset it.
Mm-hmm. Is that Lemming gonna go in deep? Comes back out.
2 points on the board.
What a great coordination right there.
Mm-hmm. Nearway vertical shot, got the punch on him. Great execution.
So I expect this game to be a lot faster than last game. I think last game was really slow, just like I had predicted. Kango's kind of had a weird pace where they just kind of let the pressure come to them. And the more that they had the lead, the slower they got. Eclipse always plays fast. I think they've kind of moved away from that slow pace. And I don't know, they're just starting to heat up. They say that fast pressure. What? That was weird. Did you see that? It looked like one of them got stunned but was still flying. Anyway, we won't talk about that, I guess. Speedy gonna take this one. Maybe he gets a three-pointer off of the shot. Nice. Weird exchange back there, but kind of pays off in the end. Speedy, a bit of a beast of the night, right? He's taking 3v1s, taking these strafing threes.
10, 9,
He is pretty speedy.
6,
Pretty speedy, indeed.
Steezy Speedy we call him.
Steezy Speedy.
It's game on.
Oh, Lemming breaks through. And Sim recognizes that. There's an
Oh, that's
open
gonna
net.
be oh, but they're
Oh,
boosting
but it-
fast.
Oh,
Oh,
they had it. They were there. They had the speed to save it. They just couldn't set themselves up in time for the save.
unfortunate.
They just didn't turn around fast enough to recognize a shot.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12.
Still though, 7-5, 2-point deficit. Not bad for Squid just yet, but if we learned anything from last game, they cannot let it get out of their hands. Otherwise, it's really bad.
Teams have cleared the launchers.
Very
Slow.
defensive setup
Yeah,
by
slow pressure.
Clips.
Bit of what we saw from the last matchup, but a quick shot, no
Oh.
way!
Oh.
Rox! Roast
shot.
Palidore.
Dang, hit him with the backboard. Said, "Give me that goal." My 3 points.
Round starting
It did
in
look like though
15,
Palidore got a hand on it, so we don't know if that was lag or not.
12, 11, 10,
Man, I don't know.
It did
Now-
turn orange in the goal.
Did it? It looked like he got pretty roasted to me. Thought they had a conservative defense, but not conservative enough.
It's game on.
Another chain.
Yeah, with a lot of short passes from Eclipse, Palidore's gonna wait for the pressure. That was,
Downfield.
yeah, that was bound to be a weird pass.
Tough fast to get.
Yeah. Oh, but weird
Fast pass?
exchange.
Oh, forward
Lots of
pass in the
pressure.
coverage. Great
Great
slap
pass.
pass.
Oh,
Is he
but
gonna
they
take
have
that shot? No.
No, it seems like Rox has been losing these exchanges behind his back. It's a bit weird.
Orange picks up
Oh,
the
big
disc.
pressure coming out from Squid.
Not cleared.
Yeah, Rox. Oh wait, Rox is immediately pressured. Simi gonna take a shot.
Throws it way
Is that in?
downfield.
Oh, off the
so
barrier. That was close. QL gonna go for it. QL versus Lemming.
Blue team
This?
takes possession.
Yeah, he has a back pass available. Utilizes it.
They seem really hesitant on those back passes.
Yeah, maybe what happened last game, if you remember, where they got roasted on one of
right.
the back passes.
Possession moves to orange.
Might be thinking twice before.
Ooh, clear's not out, bouncing to the middle.
Intercepted.
Q has control. He sees Rox low. He sees Speedy high, and Speedy delays just a second.
Orange sends it back the other way.
Eclipse already has their chain going. Looks
Palidore's
like,
through.
yeah, Palidore might make it first,
Oh,
but
Squid's
he's
there.
immediately
Great
challenged.
stop by Rox. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
Lemming gets it.
No, Palidore
Oh,
came
Palidore
back.
got it back.
Yeah,
Good
that
one.
was a mistake right there. Rox playing on the Quest port confirmed. What makes you say that, Wit?
Round starting in 15.
Still, that was a great boost back, a great
13,
stop.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Much higher scoring than the last game was.
6.
We were 4 minutes in and there's already 17 points on the board.
3, 2.
Yeah, only 6 minutes left in the half. Wow.
Here we go.
Q.
Can
Wow, just
hear all
gonna
those
wait.
grabs on their chain.
Yeah, just gonna wait for the defense to come to him and a bad back pass. The chain broke up.
Oh,
Ooh,
Squid gets
what
it
a-
back though. Pass back. Great pass back.
Speedy, what a great recovery. Speedy's low. He's not the pass that they're looking for right now, but QL misses the small cross. Has to challenge Sim for it, and he loses it.
Orange throws it way
There's a chain from
downfield.
both teams.
Interception.
Ooh, the chain from Eclipse just barely misses Speedy.
Oh, can QL get that before Lemming? He gets it. Does he have an open shot?
Wow.
Oh, the
I
Lemming
think
gets
he
it.
didn't he have that open shot? He just
He did.
delayed too long.
The other way.
Possibly
Eclipse is
didn't have an
there
angle.
first. Well, I
Back
guess
to
we should
three?
take two.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
thought they were gonna take 3 points there myself, but didn't see the
One
need for it.
thing I'm noticing on when Squid is attacking
Oh.
the bubble, they're giving themselves these really difficult elevations to pass to, and that's
Wit-
really hurting them.
Round
Which
starting in
speculates that
15,
Rox is playing on the Quest War because he's
14,
losing
12,
tracking behind his back.
11,
He could be playing on the Rift S. He could be losing tracking behind his back. Hey, we don't know.
4,
Oculus didn't take my Teletubby sensor idea.
1.
to Speedy. Speedy's gonna march it through. Gets punched out by Lemming.
Down shot off the wall.
Yeah,
Missed by
Simeon's
Simeon.
there.
Gets it back.
Rox is gonna try to make something happen. Gets a stun off. But now it's to chase Lemming. Lemming's gonna back pass. That was pretty predictable. So much that Rox tried for it, but he just couldn't get the reach on it.
Ooh, misses the pass through.
Yeah, bounces right to Q. And you see Speedy across. And he has Rox going forward. Q's in a weird spot right there. I thankfully got past that wedge. Oh, Speedy! Wow.
Deja
Confident.
vu.
Yeah, confident in his shots, as he has been all night. Taking the long twos, taking those weird challenges, really.
10 to 11, neck and neck.
Yeah, so just like last game where Squid was right there with Kangos the entire game. But remember the mistake they made towards the end of the half? They started losing it. Just out of nowhere. They just started missing their passes all of a sudden. They can't have that happen again. So they gotta maintain this control. They have a good thing going right now. And miss pass. Oh, Rox is breaking
great
free.
shield.
I think
Hopefully
he has it
does
right
not
here.
ding the shot.
Oh, but they're already there. What?
And he stinks it.
No way. Simeon was already there. He put up his hand and I guess he just missed it. Oh, what a break for Rox. Putting his
Made
team
him
ahead by
mad through
2.
his hand.
Round starting in 15, 14.
Sentry, you wanted to see some waves out here.
11, 10,
I think it's here. Squid is starting to heat up. Tsunami season.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More chain defense.
Yeah. Oh, no, they didn't.
Well,
Look
one
at
got
that.
lost.
Wow, he got
that
way
was some weird
lost.
defense.
This is the time for Eclipse to tie it up. Simeon to
Oh, the missed pass.
But the goal is open. He's so lucky that nobody was there to take a shot.
Great exchange of passing there.
Wow. They almost caught a big break after that defensive error of sending Speedy down to, God knows where. And then another break whenever Palidore completely...
Round starting in 15.
Well, I wouldn't say completely missed it. I think that was a bit on Sim's part, missing the pass to Palidore. Then there was an open net. And had Palidore had that, he would have had a 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But this doesn't spell mistakes for Squid just yet. Actually, as I say
takes
it,
the shot.
wow.
Sinks the bank.
As I say, Squid isn't in there, isn't having deja vu. They have some deja vu. They can't fall behind going into the half like they did last game.
14, 13, 12.
They have 3 minutes left, or more than 3 minutes left, on 3 points down. They got to keep this to 3 or less. Ideally, they want to tie, pull ahead, but they can't fall further than 3. If they start falling further than 3, we're going to see a repeat of last game. Oh man, great
Palidore gets
defense.
steal off of his head to Lemming.
Oh, Lemming wasn't paying attention. Oh, and Q gets
Gets
it.
the pass. They could
To
get a 3
Rox.
here.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be a 3. They don't have a chain.
what a
Thanks.
sink. So,
That was
Rox-
an exchange of some headbutts from the disc and favors Squid.
Rock's gonna wait patiently on the side of Eclipse, having faith in his teammates to get him that pass so he can take that 3, tie up the game. 3:24 left.
That was a great shot.
So I guess they must have heard me and they said, nah, we're not gonna have a repeat of last game. We're gonna stay in this one. Maybe pull ahead? Their defense hasn't been working all that much. I think most of it has been mistakes on the side of Eclipse. But hopefully they get past. Or they do.
Oh, the fast chain.
Fast chain is gonna get stopped. Breaks into a
Oh,
man.
great steal by QL.
QL gonna
Is
take.
that an open goal?
Oh,
it's
to
an open goal. He has
Rox.
a shot. Sinks it again. Great shot by Rox.
Yeah, Q just feeding Rox these discs so he can pick up 3 points.
He is
What the-
looking pretty full right now.
Yes, he is.
Round starting in
So
15,
Squid's having a good rhythm right now.
12,
If they keep this up,
10,
taking advantage of those mistakes, and then not to say that was a mistake completely. I think that was great coverage by Q. Looked like the pass was open downfield, but Q just pops out, takes it, sets up his team for a good lead. Oh, almost a mistake right there. Simeon almost delayed way too long. But he has Lemming downfield. Oh, but Lemming has an open net. What was that mistake by
no.
Q?
And just like that, back to even.
I mean, at least it's
Just
just
a
even.
snap of a finger.
Wow, but that
Oh,
should have
man.
not happened. Q was getting a little greedy. I don't know if he didn't see Lemming sneaking up on the side or
Yeah, it
what.
looked like Lemming got a small boost off of somebody there and had a bit more speed than he expected.
Yeah, Simeon had a great lead to his teammate. Just enough for him to just sneak it by. Q completely burned on that one. But 250 left.
Oh, they're doing the chain play that they did
Oh,
last
yeah.
time.
So yeah, you're gonna see Simeon stay back.
Ooh, Palidore got on
look at
him,
that.
though.
The play almost
Clip's
worked
pretty
again.
clustered here.
Yeah.
High pressure now. He's walking
Simeon?
through.
Sees Palidore. Palidore's gonna try to get across. Looks like he's gonna go for
Are
the.
they gonna try for a
Oh
three?
yeah. Ooh, what a
Oh,
stun by
dang.
Speedy. Excellent defense. Simeon gonna go for the cross. Now back to Palidore. Oh, there's a lot of. Oh, what was that? A pass? Oh no, they're starting to flub
Completely
the pass.
club shot.
Thankfully, Simeon's gonna get there. Maybe not before
Oh,
Speedy.
Speedy's got it. Takes the
shoots
shot.
it. Ooh, a bit of a wild shot. Oh, but Q's gonna sneak up.
Simeon got past him.
Yeah,
Goes
they're
it down
gonna
the middle. Oh, is that a mail shot? No, it's not.
No, it's wide. Ooh.
Quickly thrown out. That's gonna be picked up by Palidore.
Oh, and a
Oh,
missed pass right
miscommunication.
there. Yeah, started going for the goalie. It seemed. Oh, nice.
Great pickup by Simeon.
Oh, wow.
Out of the oop.
Yeah, so Squid is making them make mistakes. They just need to get it out.
They're definitely having trouble capitalizing on loose discs.
That's for sure. Great stops, great pushes. They just need to finish him, man. Make those
Still a
defensive
lot of
stops.
time left as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of-
Yeah, we're not even in the second half yet. Still got a minute 30 in this one. Oh, looks like they're going deep. They're going way deep.
Oh, he's got that pass to the wall open.
Nice. Oh, but Simeon is already back. He took a boost off of one of the opponents.
Elects to back it out, play it slow. Back to Rox. Rox can
Oh.
take that in. Misses the pass.
So again, Squid just missing the passes, even though they have full control of the drives. And what was that? I think he missed a slap right there. Oh, it doesn't pass it back far enough.
That's going back to Palidore, most likely. No, he clears
Just
that.
takes it through. Wow, is that a mail slot? No. But that's an open net. A little rush by
Barely.
Palidore. Yeah. They still have a
That was a
chain.
difficult shot.
Oh, he better be careful. There's a chain right there. To Rox, he has an open
He's
net.
taking that shot. You know he is. Does he nail it?
Oh, it's so close.
Narrowly misses.
Oh, they lose the disc. It's a big cluster
Oh.
right here.
He's pressuring. Bad clear. Oh, but Lemming's gonna pick that up.
Oh, if Rox
Oh,
and
they
Q
got the
can
chain
get
on
there-
him.
Oh, Rox and Q don't chain up, but Q still has some speed, but he can't make it in time. Oh, nice shake right there. Palidore has to lose it. The
Okay,
final
make
shot
this.
from Speedy. Oh, it's just high. That would have been so clutch if Speedy nailed that last shot.
So far, it's actually looking like the same as Kangaroos. Kangaroos were ahead by, I believe, was it 4 or 5 going into the second half? Clips ahead by 2. Not a severe gap. Definitely easier to come back from, but Still at
Yeah,
a deficit.
but the problem that Squid had in the Kangos matchup was that they went through a drought for about, was it half of half of the second half
Yeah.
or close to it? They didn't score at all.
Right.
So they want to avoid a repeat of last game. They got to start scoring early to apply the pressure on Eclipse, make them make mistakes, and then they can get more points off of their mistakes.
Orange team ready.
Actually, I think the original joust, I think Squid messed up their joust.
You think so?
Oh.
I know Eclipse has one of the fastest jousts in the game.
Round
So
starting in 15, 14, 13.
I mean, we'll see if
We'll see, yeah.
11, 10,
If it makes a
9,
difference.
8, 7,
even though they lost the joust, they still scored on first, I believe.
3, 2,
So who knows? Maybe they just need to play their defense right.
the round has begun.
Yeah, quick joust. Simeon's there. He loses the disc for just a second.
Picks it back up.
Yeah, Speedy gonna try to challenge this one to Palidore. Misses it.
Miss pass. That's
See.
Rox is gonna get that, but Eclipse is gonna have quick chain, I believe.
Blue throws it way
So yeah, Eclipse wins the joust and looks like a repeat of what happened last time.
down. Orange team
But
has
this
the
time
disc.
they will not get beat completely. Eclipse will be there first. Sim.
Lemming's all the way through.
Clears it
He
Gotta clear
is.
through.
But
Possibly
we have
get
a
that.
chain from Squid. So unless... Oh wow, their chain caught up.
Great pickup by Simeon.
Maybe they caught some rides or had the chain of their own, but Eclipse was right there with them. So almost a repeat of last half where Squid
14,
made the mistake happen and they got the points, but
11, 10,
Eclipse a little too sharp for that this time around.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we got 9 minutes left, not a bad deficit
Underway.
if Squid makes their drives. Wow, a lot of intense pressure.
Clears it out.
Speed's gonna have to go
There's
through.
Lemming.
Orange team takes possession.
Lemming picks it up. Palidore with an open net. And they get there in time? Oh, he just misses it.
Off the triangle.
Cue to Speedy. Oh,
Ooh, off of the nest.
that was a little odd.
Dog.
Gonna pass that to Lemming. Oh, Lemming. Looks
Yeah,
like he
Lemming-
misses the barrier though.
Yeah, it looked like he had a bit of a misgrab right there.
Throws it way downfield.
But looks like there's some
Oh, looks like
leeches.
Speedy's got a leech, yeah.
Yeah, Speedy leeches.
Mad
He-
fight for the
Picks
disc.
up the disc.
Thankfully, Q is there to recover. Goes to Speedy. And Speedy might want to... Oh no, what a
Oh,
save!
great save by Simeon.
That was a great setup, a great cross, but right into the hands of Simeon. And now, Lemming with the breakaway, but he goes too fast with the disc. They have a man in goal now. Rox fights off the shield guy.
And they're gonna slow it down. They're ahead, so they don't have to put the pressure.
Yeah, but see a little nice couple passes here. Almost burned his teammate, but he's there. Lemming doesn't really have a pass. Seems like his teammate
Oh,
pushed.
Rox is able to get that.
Yeah, but
And
needs a better clear. Q gonna fight one off and starts backing up. Palidor's gonna set himself up for a dunk. You see him holding onto the rim. Oh, and a fight at the goal and a missed cross. And just a cluster again. Who clears it out though?
it looks like Simeon left a little preemptively on that.
Yeah. But now it's just gonna be
Orange
Eclipse
team
to the
has
disc. And they have a chain ready.
Yeah,
So,
boost.
oh well, everybody's on
Lemming
that
gets
chain.
through, but two members of Squid are down there.
Yeah.
Favorable bounce for Lemming. Definitely gonna reset that.
Mm-hmm. Squid's gonna try to set up their bubble defense, and Lemming's gonna go far onto the torch, back to Sim, who's hiding up top, and back to Palidore and across in.
Classic textbook passing right there.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, Squid hasn't scored this half, have they?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Round
And we're
starting
3
in
minutes in.
15, 14, 13.
It does look like the same thing. Like their offense is getting lost in translation.
7, 6.
Yeah, they have some good breakaways. They don't have the boost, kind of like what we saw like, with Ignite earlier, where they're getting these clears, they're getting their boosts together, they're just not fast enough. Oh, and a great interception by Simeon, but he holds on to it for too long. Palidore's gonna be there first, so he
Palidore
clears
gets
it.
a little tap through. Is Lemming able to get that?
Oh, Simeon will actually. Takes a shot, makes it in.
Gets it in.
Wow. Major deja vu right now. It's not looking good for Squid.
Round starting in 15, 14.
Almost a total repeat of what happened last game.
9.
They're starting to fall behind by about 10 points. Not there just yet, but it's pretty close.
3, 2.
Yeah, you're right. The 4-point deficit became 9 and leveled the 9-point deficit became.
Game on.
Yeah, and they're going through a
Hopefully.
drought.
Blue throws it
A lot
right
of deficit for them, hopefully.
Orange
Eclipse
picks
is
up
there.
the
Still chained. Missed
Oh,
the
but-
back pass.
Rox is gonna have to fight for this one. He gets it, dunks it.
Ooh.
So breaking the drought early. 6:25 left with a 7-point deficit. It's looking a lot better than it did last game, that's for sure.
round starting in 15, 14.
But just know that the further that they get into this,
11, 10,
the more inclined Eclipse will be to
7,
waste time just like Kango's did, and that's whenever it starts hurting.
3.
Let's see if Squid chains again. That seems to be their favorable defense that they use.
Teams have cleared the
Yeah, it
line.
looks like a chain again.
It's headed back downfield.
I notice the same thing happens every time with their chain though. They do a pass and then a pass back to the QB and then jukes them out. Maybe
You maybe they need to switch up their spots, maybe break into a small man. Just change it up because they're just kind of going point to point to point, and Eclipse knows this,
2 points on the board.
and they're just reading them like a book. They're just saying, "Oh, we'll just get this pass anyway."
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Almost 6
6
minutes
minutes.
flat. Yeah,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
a 9-point deficit.
and we're underway.
See, Speedy open for a short pass. It's gonna be covered now
Clears
Goes
it out.
up
by
there.
dragging away the defender. Q can get a
Oh, but
clear.
Rox leached on him.
Orange catches the enemy pass.
Back pass to goal.
Speedy
Orange throws it way
can't get the challenge in his favor.
Squid got a boost out. So does Eclipse though.
Possession moves to
Eclipse
the
is
blue
attacking.
team.
Yeah, oh, they stop.
Blue
Ooh,
clears
and
it
a
out.
odd clear, but Eclipse is chained, so that's kind of a mistake. Oh wow, Q somehow getting it past all of them. No way, is that quick?
Oh
Oh, that would have been insane if it gone in.
Love it. Orange clears it.
well, Speedy's gonna be able to pick that up.
Yeah, they need to get some control though. See, like Eclipse is just on him.
What a pick. It's
Great save by Sim.
downfield.
Yeah, great save by Sim, and just
Blue team
rushed
has it.
pushes
Blue
by
clears it out.
That actually
Squid
may
side.
have been Lemming. Might have misnamed.
Nonetheless, Eclipse is kind of just letting Squid make their mistakes. Oh, that was a mistake right there by Eclipse.
Oh, Squid got the boost. They're going through.
Blue team has the disc.
Oh, and a shot.
Flash the shot. Oh,
Wow.
he hit it though. Great shot by RoxTytan. That was quite easy.
Yep, bringing it back within 6-2. So 4 minutes 40 seconds,
Round
6
starting
points
in 15,
behind.
14, 13,
If they can at least
11,
keep the damage to a minimum,
9, 8,
this doesn't look like
6,
an impossible feat.
5, 4, 3,
See if they elect for chain again. I'm assuming they will.
Yeah,
round
I think the few times that they tried man, especially against Kangos, that they just got burned pretty bad. So it's just a safe route right now. But saying it's a safe route, it's almost just saying like giving them 2 points like this.
Yeah, it's a 1v1 for Simeon.
Oh wow!
the target.
Wow, unfortunate that Squid wasn't going just slightly faster for that great,
great.
save. Yeah, that was a great
Well
save. by
rushed
Q.
out, and it looked like Simeon grabbed him, and it took his momentum backwards, and the shot went nowhere.
Round starting in 15.
Good pickup by Lemming, though.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so Squid needs some 3-pointers, really. Like, they either need to get some fast 2-pointers or a 3-pointer. The more time they waste, the harder it becomes to, actually win against Eclipse, because they're going to start wasting time, realizing that, hey, they don't have to push because they're in the lead.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, almost
greedy.
intercepted.
Oh, what a cross!
That was risky, but it works out for them in the end. Great play.
Yeah, intense cross right there. I really thought that Palidore either had the punch or had the disc,
15, 14,
but he had neither.
13, 12, 11,
All he had was a squid in his face saying, "Give me that goal."
7,
Yeah, Squid giving him a little wave check right there.
4, 3,
Almost 4 minutes left, and this is whenever like Squid just needs to start pulling stuff out.
orange clear.
Throws
So
it
it looks
down
like
the
they,
middle.
yeah, it looks like they try to go for an interception. Oh, but Q is gonna get beat out by Palidore. No, Palidore slaps. Oh, but dings
Dings
it.
it.
Wow, lucky that he dinged that.
What a pick.
Simeon
Speedy has a
has,
sneak. Oh, got the pass back to Simeon. Great passing.
and look. Oh, never mind. Simeon's gonna just take it in. I thought they were gonna start wasting time, but guess they don't see the need for it just yet.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So it just seems like Squid's chain is, yes, a safe route, but it's just not good enough. Eclipse is still scoring, and worst of all, they're wasting time.
He's got a deep pass though. If he throws that quick, he could have a one-on-one.
Yeah, but look
Oh,
at
but Eclipse has the chain.
Yeah, forced to back pass. Eclipse is gonna make Squid waste time with this kind of defense.
Great shot, right in that pocket.
Mhm. So it's great that Squid is having these quick drives into the goal. It's just a play they have to do. Like, they just have to make these plays quick.
Round starting in
It's the
15,
defenses that
14,
they've got to get a stop at this
13,
point.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Every time you give Eclipse a disc, they're gonna start wasting, 40 seconds, maybe even a minute, 2 minutes. And with this kind of lead, like, Squid can't afford it.
Game on.
Mm.
It's headed back downfield.
See, they're losing their chain right now. Speedy's getting juked out by his teammate Rox, and that's probably gonna spell the end for that chain. Oh, but
Bounce off the double diamonds.
Palidore's there to
Oh,
Simeon.
what a pass by Palidore. Oh,
Wow.
oh my god. Palidore with the sickest slap on the floor. Back to Simeon with the Steezy 3.
I saw that one coming from a mile away whenever I saw that challenge. Whenever I saw Palidore get that bad boost,
Starting in
I knew it was going to be bad.
14, 13, 12, 11,
Wow, the awareness right there.
9,
That was amazing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
So Squid needs to speed up these drives. Oh wait, there's a
the
3 right
open
there.
Shot. Oh, too high.
Wow, he was trying to.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, he was fading away,
Not this time.
fading upwards.
Intercepted.
If he had just taken the second to set up,
Back the other way.
maybe he could have had that shot. That would have been a
Ooh,
real
bad
difference.
clear though.
Blue gets their hands.
Who else
Q
gonna
has
be able to pick it up?
Hmm. Ooh, Rox is kind of covered actually. And Speedy, oh, nice, good stun from Q.
Taking it in.
Speedy, not scared of anybody tonight.
7-point deficit with 2 minutes left. Definitely possible.
It's like I said, it's just the defense from the Squid. It's too safe right now.
Exactly. They put a little risk on it. A little less chain, or maybe even send QL past the midfield with the chain. Try and have them predict where the disc is going to go.
Yeah, you know they have 2 short passes whenever they see the chain. That's just Eclipse's move. Look at that. Short pass to short pass. It's just a small triangle. They're not even going to move forward. Lemming's going to try to set up high. Palidore's going
the
low.
Chain, they break themselves. Oh, Speedy could have had that.
And look, Simmons going to back up because he knows that they don't need to drive in. They just got to waste time. There you go. Palidore, back to Simeon. And Simeon might take this 1v1 because nobody else is in the bubble. Nobody's just going to waste more time.
When it's ahead by such a margin, it would almost hurt them more to go in and get the 2-pointer than it is to burn more time.
I mean, yeah, with this kind of position, you know, a 7-point lead's pretty comfortable. They really don't have to, like, do anything. They could drive in. Oh,
Palidore gets stunned though.
Oh,
but
Speedy,
gets stunned
why?
himself.
Oh, Speedy
And is he
delayed.
gonna take the shot? No, he's
No,
gonna
keeps-
elect to burn more time.
Holy shit. Do you guys mind?
And it looks like, I mean, Q's never.
Some emotion coming out in the pizza league.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
We know that that Kyo has never been a fan of the time waster.
Cocksucker, man.
This is a family stream, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Back to me,
you,
Lemon.
dude.
Emotions run higher in the pizza league.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but I mean, this is how it's always been. We've always known that if you're gonna beat the time waster, you gotta play risky. You have to go out like that. Like you have to make the offense make mistakes. That's all it is. Look at this. Look how many mistakes they're making now. If Squid had only just like manned up and gotten those stops earlier. You know, you realize that the time waster isn't as bad as you think once you start, like, just getting confident in your challenges.
Except for the last minute. I understand, but let's be realistic.